baby.
Coming right up, the Spurs taking on the Bucks. For the Spurs, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Bucks, Spurs, coming up next. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. You look at the Spurs, they are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
And the Milwaukee starting five. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then there's A.J. Green. And it's Rollins in at point guard. And for the Spurs, they've got De'Aaron Fox. Devin Vassell out there with Wembanyama. And it's Schofield in at the 4. Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Well, Stan, now we're around the midway point of the regular season. What's something you're keeping an eye on moving forward?
I'd say the trade deadline. This is the time of the season where the rumors really start to swirl and teams understand their needs. I'm interested to see which teams will make a move.
Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want... win. He wants to do maximum damage.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And as we head deeper into January, let's glance over the power rankings and see where we're at. Taking a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at San Antonio, they have really been superb so far this year, still grasping that #1 spot and looking determined to keep it during the second half of the season.
Here's Prince. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. And here's Green from the arc.
They haven't been able to find their rhythm. That's 3 straight misses now.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. I brought up Giannis Antetokounmpo and how effective a scorer he is, and coach told me, well, when he gets to the lane, he's very tough to guard. For us, it's about forcing him into longer and ideally contested jumpers. That's what I want us to do. We'll see if they're able to accomplish this. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. A nice shot by Schofield.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo, right side. Rebound by San Antonio.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Schofield passes to Vassell. And that one drops.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Champagny. Here's Schofield. For 3, Vassell. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the Milwaukee Bucks making one of the most surprising moves of the summer, waiving and stretching the over $113 million owed to Damian Lillard, and then signing the starting center of their arch-rival Pacers in Miles Turner. A bold move to say the least, but they feel he's a perfect addition.
A two-way talent. All right, Shams, thanks very much. And that one good. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Pass to Vassell. Here's Champagny. For 3, hits the trifecta. Schofield's got 9 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Vassell against Prince. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's putting up some terrific numbers, over 28 a game. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, that's the touch of Giannis. We've seen it improve so much over his career.
Here's Schofield, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Box for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 8. Pass to Prince. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Champagny, the pass to Schofield. Back to Fox. Here's Schofield. Launches it on target from range. 12 points for him.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were really in control of that game, played well as a team, and really made sure they didn't have to sweat it out at the end.
Well, they were able to execute when they needed to, never let the game get away from them, and close things out.
Here's Rollins. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Antetokounmpo inside. Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask for.
Box for 3. Giannis with the rebound. Bucks trail by 9. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Green for three. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And that play is a great example of why it's important to surround Giannis with shooters. They will get great looks from deep.
Champagnie, that's good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lets it fly from 18. Rebound by San Antonio. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Schofield. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside, Green. Let's go with a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Prince finds Green. Offline with a three.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And here's Vassell from the arc. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Rollins passes to Turner. To the wing, right side. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Antetokounmpo outside. No good that time. Spurs lead by 16. Champagnie, the pass to Schofield. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Rollins to halt the run. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, B.A. certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Just another day at the office for Antetokounmpo. This guy consistently puts up points.
Out left to the wing. From deep, Harper. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And it's good for 2.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work powering the shot through.
And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 18. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And somewhat surprisingly, the club split their 2 meetings last year.
Yeah, these non-conference matchups are a good measuring stick for a team. Taking on less familiar opponents can tell you a lot.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Pass to Schofield. Here's Harper. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter. Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Spurs lead by 14. Schofield passes to Johnson. And he dunks it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
From behind the arc, hits a three-pointer. Johnson's got 6 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Rollins. Yet to see a basket.
And Turner is the total package at the center position. A big man who scores, shoots the 3 ball, and defends with purpose.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Bobby Portis has checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Rollins. Good on the second one. Here's Schofield. 20 points for him. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Schofield. Johnson on the wing. Over Kuzma. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
That's a nice bit of space. And Johnson was locked and loaded for that catch-and-shoot jumper.
52 seconds left in the first quarter. Kuzma outside. Portis outside. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Well, listen, Portis certainly doesn't lack confidence off the catch. He feels like he can score anytime down the floor.
Porter with the steal. Kuzma. An open look for Porter. And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Nice switch up. Already into a shot motion, he kicks it to another shooter.
San Antonio leading by 16. Here's Schofield. Knocked away.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. Schofield's got 23.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 19 going into the break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Harper out there with the Aaron Fox. Then it's Jeremy Sohan, and it's Bryant in it to 3, small forward. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And the Bucks making a change here. Sims is checked in. Well, most NBA teams run their offense through their star player. But Grant, that can leave a team vulnerable when that player has an off night.
You know, in a strange way, it's almost better if your star is out of the game. I know that sounds weird, but those complementary players get increased opportunities and are emboldened to do more. They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Portis. The 3 ball. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Anthony, the pass to Porter. With a short break, we look at some of the stingiest defenses in the NBA. Number 1, San Antonio.
Well, you look at how they dominated at the defensive end. They're good on the ball, they're good in help, and they get back in transition.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jackson is checked in.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Schofield, off target from outside. The Bucks trail by 15. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
Portis with a screen on Fox. Now Anthony. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Portis the screen. Kuzma drives in. And rejected. Here's Schofield. No good with the triple. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Bucks want to capitalize on their bigs. Coach Doc Rivers said, one advantage we have is our size, and the slower the game gets, the bigger we get. So taking opponents out of transition, making it a half-court game, allows us to be a big basketball team. BA, back to you.
Leveraging that tall timber. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Kuzma. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kuzma's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole team better.
Schofield shot is off. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17-point game. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Portis the screen. Kuzma for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. The Spurs have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Pass to Harper, and out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Vassell, he's checked in for Harper. Milwaukee also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kuzma. Prince comes in for Jackson. And Green is subbed in for Porter Jr. Anthony outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Going inside. Explosion! Giannis!
Exploding to the cup. That's the bursting power of Giannis.
And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Green. The Bucks trail by 15. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Schofield. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's on. Whoa! Giannis with a showstopper.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
A nice shot by Schofield.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
On the wing, Anthony. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fox. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Shot from the low post is good. Antetokounmpo has got 23.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Schofield. That three's off the mark. Bucks trail by 18. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in the quarter. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Schofield.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. in for San Antonio. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Rollins comes in for Anthony. The Bucks trail by 18. Antetokounmpo, right side. That's short off the rim. The Spurs have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Here's Schofield. Up and in on the layup. Schofield's got 41.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Prince. Puts up a three. They get the rebound. Lets it go from deep. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Antetokounmpo outside. To the middle. Prince with the bucket. Prince has got 5 now.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
The baseline J. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
If there's open space to be found in the mid-range area, Fox will get to it and hit the jumper.
They set a pick. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio. Schofield's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Fox. Shot clock at 6. His first shot coming late. Rollins, no good. Spurs lead by 21. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Nifty move. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, look, defensively, you don't have a lot of options when Giannis has the ball in that spot.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
He had a really rough game at the line last time out. Struggled to get anything to drop.
Misses. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league and the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled jumping into people.
And that one's good.
And we know Fox can score, but they're showing how capable a passer he is as well.
Antetokounmpo outside. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And here's Turner from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Schofield's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Rollins gets the bucket.
Creating transition opportunities. Giannis gets the steal and turns defense into offense.
From the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Prince. Here's Rollins. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Stripped it away. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. It's good.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Prince. To the inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
I love the attack mindset there from Turner, playing with energy.
Now Johnson jacks up a three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Green. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Schofield drills it from deep. Schofield's got 59 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Rollins. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Pass to Green. And here is Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Takes one from 10 feet. Deflected! And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Waters. Parker.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's the Spurs just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
It's always interesting to see what the fans are thinking out of the gate.
It's a long season. So many things can happen. Right now, it's mostly a popularity contest, but it's fun to talk about. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Spurs.
Vintage teamwork right there tonight. Everyone is looking to be the setup guy.
Yeah, when anyone could be the next to score, the defense can't tell what's coming. And the ball is certainly finding the open man.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And for the Bucks, they're shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Inside, they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's A.J. Green. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Rollins in at the 1 spot. Here's Schofield. Antetokounmpo covering. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. San Antonio shooting their first free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's the drive, and the layup falls. Antetokounmpo's got 29 points.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. They get it again. Pass to Turner. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Fox for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Turner.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Schofield. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Rollins. The three. The rebound by the Spurs. Schofield's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Rollins. And there's a pick. The three from Prince. Fires in the triple. Prince has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Here's Schofield. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Prince. He's guarded by Vassell. Prince, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Fox. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And that is 31 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." BA?
A new wrinkle. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Prince. Now here's Turner, covered by Wembanyama. Looking to end this cold spell. San Antonio moving the ball around. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Kyle Kuzma.
And for an idea of where his offense is right now, take a look at his true shooting percentage decreasing over the last 5 games. He desperately needs to find his stroke tonight.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Olenek's checked in for Wembanyama. Good on both. So it's Milwaukee now. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 31. On the take. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. This will be his 4th shot at the line here in this one.
First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line.
And that one misses.
The presence Giannis has on the floor is incredible. He's must-see TV.
And there it is for him. Champagne's got 5 points.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Down low. And it goes out of bounds. That one off green.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
And the Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Schofield. And it's Bryant in for Champagnie. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Drops in the layup for 2. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, even with the defense smothering him, Fox stays composed and gets it to go.
Turner passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the floater. Good work there as it goes. Antetokounmpo has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Olynyk finds Vassell. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Driving inside. And the basket is good. Antetokounmpo has got 37.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
It's Olynyk, high post. Pass to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Fox right side. The shot no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And it's Green off the drive. Collins gets the bucket.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Fox surveying the D. Pass to Bryant. The 3 connects from downtown. Bryant's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And the Spurs making a change here. Harper's checked in. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Portis is checked in. To the left wing. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Sohan, the pass to Fox. Here's Olynyk. San Antonio moving the ball around. Bryant, no good. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Fox. Inside, here's Turner. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Turner's got 9.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
To the left side wing. Olynyk against Turner. Back to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Counted from distance. He's got 10.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Prince against Bryant. To the paint. Here's Portis. Good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Throughout his career, Taurean Prince has continued to prove himself as a reliable 3-and-D wing.
Well, he's an athletic, strong, and confident swingman. And B.A., as long as he continues shooting it well from deep and locking guys up, he's going to have a spot in this league.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Turner. He's off on the second.
And when Dylan Harper's dad, Ron, won 5 NBA titles, he was a great player, and I think a lot of that competitiveness rubbed off on Dylan.
Pass to Rollins. Outside, Green. And the 3 off target.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Three-pointer, Fox. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Here's Rollins. Kuzma for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Kuzma's got 10.
And clapping back with his own triple, Kyle Kuzma.
There's a screen by Johnson. Fox left side, out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. Green in the post. From 9 feet out. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Johnson took it right to the hole.
Kuzma outside. Green finds Prince. No good on the 3. Spurs shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the 3rd quarter. And Sohan gets it to go. A minute 22 left in the 3rd. And Milwaukee's shooting has been excellent in the 3rd quarter at 57%. The 3 from Prince. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Into the lane. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Harper.
Yeah, great pass by Harper. Already the rookie showing some feel.
Kuzma outside. Portis a screen. From downtown, it's Kuzma with the miss. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Pass to Olynyk. Box for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Prince. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Harper. He's got 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harper's got 8.
And getting where he wants to go. Harper's drive can be so sudden.
Pass to Portis. Oh, deflected. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Kyle Kuzma, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Kuzma. And San Antonio making a change here. It's both from the stripe. And so the San Antonio Spurs building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Harrison Barnes. He's out there with Luke Cornett. And it's Champagny at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Shooting 1.
All right, Grant, as someone who played for and managed the U.S. men's national team, give us your all-time starting 5.
And you know, I think I'll go with 2 of the program's all-time leading scorers, Kevin Durant and Carmelo Anthony. And finally, you have to have Kobe Bryant because of just how he reset the culture in 2008.
Antetokounmpo hits the jump hook. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
McLaughlin pass to Barnes. Here's Champagny from 17. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Antetokounmpo inside, working on Barnes.
So easy for Giannis to dunk it. It must be nice, huh, guys?
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Barnes. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 1.
we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
Thanks, guys. MP, seeing you tear up the passing lanes the way you did in the win tonight, tell us, you must have played football in high school. Cornerback?
You really got to do your homework, Dominic Hamill. I've been playing basketball exclusively since the 5th grade. I'm just a natural when it comes to picking pockets. That's it, that's all.
Understood. Thanks, MP.
You're welcome.
Over to you, B.A.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
Feeling you, MP.
Welcome to Season 4 of NBA 2.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. And we've got a chance now to get caught up on how the standings are looking in the West as we make the push through midseason. Taking a look at San Antonio. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Timberwolves just need to take it a game at a time.
Well, right now for the Timberwolves, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The guard pair will be Conley and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Fox is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Schofield in at power forward. Well, here we are, Clark, in the thick of the regular season. Must be hard for teams to maintain that focus game to game.
You know, I think it can be, but by and large, I think teams do focus on the here and now, one game at a time. I know that's cliche-ish, but it's the only way that you can really approach it. You've got to look at it one game at a time. Each game is an opportunity to build towards what you're trying to become as a team. Staying motivated, it's part of your job. That's how I look at it. You're assigned a task. This is what you do. Do it the best you can every time you step on the floor.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
McDaniels with the big answer.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Vassell, and the Spurs scoring again. Here's Conley. This game he had 13. Pass to Randall. Got a piece of it. Fox against Conley. Here's Schofield. Off target with his three. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And since he entered the league, Vassell's playmaking has really come a long way. He is a solid creator.
Now here's Conley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Edwards can't hit.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Schofield gets the bucket.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here we can check out the story for Julius Randle.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. No one near Randle as he lets it go. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
I don't think anybody would call him a consistent three-point threat, but Randall can certainly drop in a few if you give him room.
Timberwolves trail by 9. You know, Clark, Rudy Gobert is often the victim of unfair criticism.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more there. I mean, that's just what people tend to do, the talking heads, if you will. I think too many times folks focus on what he can't do instead of appreciating all that he does. I mean, he excels as a rim protector, a screener, a physical presence in the paint. I mean, I think he's going to go down as one of the all-time outstanding defenders in league history.
Now here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. Lock at 6. Edwards passes to Randall. No good from outside.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Schofield. San Antonio again missing. Timberwolves trail by 9. Randall passes to Gobert. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
What a finish by Gobert, absorbing the foul to earn an and-one trip.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And the free throw, no good. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Now here's Edwards. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Fires from deep, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just a great ball movement.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. Number 1, the Spurs.
The beauty of watching this team is seeing the ball move around the court. It doesn't stick. That's why they're at the top of that list.
Here's Schofield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Schofield's got 13.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Now Conley. No scoring in this one. Edwards can't hit. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Michael Conley. Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. San Antonio with the rebound. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Unsurprisingly, the conversation turned to Rudy Gobert. Let's be honest, he's scary, coach said about the 7-footer, and hinted their strategy might involve trying to, quote, lure Rudy out of the paint so he's not there to slap away our layups. Maybe some tricky play here to try and push Gobert out of his comfort zone. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Randall after the basket by San Antonio. McDaniels outside. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. A pass to Fox. Here's Champagnie. Spurs working the ball around now. Fox, no good. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. They trail by 6. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
The Minnesota Timberwolves coming to this one after the win against the Rockets in Houston. Bangs home the trifecta. Schofield's got 18 points in the game.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by San Antonio. And stolen by Wembanyama. In transition, here come the Spurs. Launches the 3, score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Randall. 29 points for him last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, really did a terrific job.
Here's Fox. They have a 9-point lead. Good on the three-point shots.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Minnesota shooting 33% here in the first quarter. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Fox passes to Schofield. Here's Champagnie. And a miss there on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 12. Outside Conley. Back to Randall. Over Wembanyama. Here's McDaniels, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, McDaniels wasn't going to be denied there, getting the bucket, and has a chance for one more.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great, not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Shannon, no good. Spurs leading by 9. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. G.A., how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
Pass to McDaniels. That one's good. Just his third make brings him to 3 for 8 in this game.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
Wasted no time on that one. Schofield's got 24 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there. Hey, I think that green light they've given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Waters. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Reed. Clark right side. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. Kept alive. Outside Reed. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Beyond the arc. Shannon, no good.
Defense may have given him that one. Based on the result, you see why.
And here's Harper from the arc. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now here's Reed. Still scoreless. Here's Dillingham, covered by Johnson. Shannon, no good. To the middle. One-on-one fast break. Outside Harper. Pass to Schofield. Here's Waters. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And so it's San Antonio with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Randall and Reed holding down the post spots. Then it's Bones, Highland, and it's Clark in at the 3 slot. It's the Timberwolves now, following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Pass to Shannon. Reed with a screen on Harper. Shannon passes to Reed. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
The pick, then points from Reed. He's a mobile big who operates well in the pick and roll.
Highland, and it's off from 3-point range. Spurs leading by 18. He lobs it up. Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Here's Shannon. Nothing on the board. Highland passes to Reed. Here's Randall. A shake. And it's good on the layup.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Schofield. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Fires the 3. Shannon, no good. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Oh, man. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Clark, a screen on Fox. Here's Highland. Schofield grabs the board. Schofield's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fox passes to Schofield. And Bryant kicks to Fox. For the 3, buries the long-range jumper. Fox has got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Highland with it. Still yet to score. And it's Clark in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks a lot. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony Edwards said, I'm wired to score the ball. I'm going to showcase my game, so it's hard to find that balance of when to pass and when to keep it and try to get going. Sometimes I feel like the right play is me. Back to you guys.
Fills it up with the best. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. He's checked in for the Spurs. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Edwards has come in for Highland. Bounce pass from Reed. Edwards passes to Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 3rd assist on the night. Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league. And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Shannon passes to Reed. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. No good from Clark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Schofield gets the bucket.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Randall. And the layup falls. And that's now 19 points for Julius Randle.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys, and now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
Sinks the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 21 in the game.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
On the wing, Bryant. To the paint. Here's Schofield. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
Schofield. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Spins. Clark kicks to Edwards. Pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Randall a screen on Fox. Here's Shannon. San Antonio with the rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. And the basket by Edwards.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Spurs. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Shannon passes to Edwards. Clark outside. 3-pointer Randall. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Schofield gets the bucket.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Oh, here's Edwards. 14 points for him. Randall surveying the D. A 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Pass to Schofield. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A 3-point barrage.
And here's Edwards from deep 3-point territory. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
Clark for 3. Schofield grabs the board. Fox with it. And it's Reed picking him up. Down it goes!
Take that rack
What
down!
a slam!
Fox really interested in making his teammates better, and he does it with his passing.
Randall, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 26 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into...
Oh!
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now.
One shot.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Bryant. And it's Vassell in for Harper. Minnesota shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 29 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to McDaniels. For three, Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Outside Edwards. There's 57 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. From the top of the key, Schofield grabs the board. Schofield's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
And what I like about Sohan, he does a little bit of everything, including passing the rock.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Conley kicks to Randall. For three, Edwards. San Antonio with the rebound. Schofield's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
Yeah, you don't see many triple-doubles often. And I tell you what, his effort and efficiency really on point tonight.
Left side, Edwards. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's San Antonio, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
I've got to admit, even when these guys are covered, they make the shots.
Yeah, you like to say close out on the shooters, make them earn their points aside. But even if that were tried, I don't think it would play out that way.
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
It's pretty obvious the dudes who are going to make it, but you also have to deserve it and get the shutout.
Yeah, you have to feel for those players. Feels like there's at least one big snub.
But you also have guys who deserve it and get shut out.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Schofield in at the 4. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. And it's Vassell in the corner. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. The shot by Schofield, no good. Minnesota shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Well, year after year, Clark, we continue to see Anthony Edwards increase his scoring.
Yeah, and I like the fact that his efficiency has gone up as well, Kevin. That's a nice combination. Scoring going up and efficiency improving, and that's a problem for sure for the rest of the league.
Pass to Randall. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And that's 31 points for Julius Randle.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And good, he hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Conley kicks to Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 33 points.
Nice little bounce in their step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
The shot by Schofield, no good.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
So coming close to 40 years of age, Mike Conley's production has slowed down, but Clark, he is still so valuable in so many ways.
And his value comes in his production, but maybe more so in the intangibles, which are really hard to measure, but they're palpable. You feel them. They make a difference. They have an impact on the team and individual young players. I mean, he's one of the best teammates and leaders in the NBA. Always plays it within himself, has great perspective and wisdom. He's just a joy to be around and a very, very good teammate and leader.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Outside Edwards. Gobert the screen. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And that one's good, Jim Penny.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Edwards can't hit. San Antonio's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the basket by Edwards.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Schofield passes to Wembanyama. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
San Antonio making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Bounce pass from Randall. Edwards inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Edwards, a true scoring machine, and he is relentless. He's lighting it up tonight.
Schofield passes to Wembanyama. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shoots from 14, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Pass to Conley. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game.
Mike Conley is one of those guys who simply worked himself into being an outstanding three-point shooter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Randall outside. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 11 rebounds in the game. San Antonio shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
First team foul.
And the first one drops. San Antonio making a switch here. Waters is checked in. Good on both. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey guys, Anthony Edwards keeps a tight circle. He said, I've known my whole crew since I was 13, and that's the answer to everything. And the crew includes those voices of wisdom too. He said, quote, I keep those types of friends around. I'm not the type that always listens, but I'll listen to my elders. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
Ryan's checked in for San Antonio. Schofield passes to Bryant. They get it back. Schofield gets the bucket. Schofield's got 16 here in the second half.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And here we go. Fast break. Bryant stops. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Randall, and the layup's good off the glass. Randall's got 8 points here in this quarter. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Olenek, he's checked in for Wembanyama.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Pass to Waters. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Over in the corner, Edwards. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more.
Oh, what a dunk!
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Back to Gobert. Another shot. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Schofield. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Fades and shoots. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Randall's got 12 points in just the second half. Schofield passes to Bryant. No good on the 3. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. McDaniels on the wing. Defended by Bryant. Out to Conley. The tray. It's good from long range. Conley's got 8.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Outside Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing. Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Three-pointer, Randall. And it's Harper with the rebound.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Bryant. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Joe Ingles in for Edwards. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Randall down low, defended by Sohan, and he comes up with the deuce. Randall's got 43 points.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
Olynyk inside. He's against Reed, and the basket by Olynyk. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Shannon passes to Ingles. Pass to Randall. Over Sohan. And there's Randall on the assist by Clark. Randall's got 45 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Olynyk sets a screen for Johnson. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Shannon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Clark finds Ingles. Randall outside. Pass to Reed. And here is Ingles. He's guarded by Johnson. 5 to shoot. Ingles passes to Reed. That 3 off the mark. And for the Spurs, they're shooting wonderfully up to this point. 67%. Outside Harper for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
Pass to Shannon. Fires for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Harper. Here's Waters. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Randall. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. No good from Clark. Here's Waters. Wing shot on the way. And so it's San Antonio going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. It seems like nothing they do can go wrong as they string together one successful possession after another and are simply running away with this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a...
so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
A hard-fought win, MP. Basketball is a game of runs. Sometimes winning or losing comes down to which team makes the final run. More than once tonight, the defense, yours especially, kept them from the types of buckets that build a run or keep one going. Your thoughts?
Coach likes to say in every win, there's one stop that sets it in motion. It can come at any time. You might not even notice it when it happens, but there are stops that start chain reactions. All right, you follow me here, Jennifer? Okay, so we're not just trying to win games. We want our opponents to feel like they're down before tip-off. A lot of that starts with defense. And when I'm blocking shots, like I did tonight, I wouldn't want to play us. I'll tell you that.
Makes sense, MP. Thank you.
Hey, fear the block.
Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Wow.
fun, best bring your A game. Mother Nature don't suffer no fools, and neither do we. He's won mad chips, got a claw for a grip, and his defense smacks the senses like a solar eclipse. Ominous and awe-inspiring, it's Kawhi Leonard. Let's get it going. I got him. And just like that, we have our first score. Darden Jams. Soak in the best in the biz, doing their thing while oohing and eyeing from the stands. You think you got what it takes to win here? It's eat or be eaten, bro. He's one of the smoothest, most versatile players in the NBA. A jack of all trades. There's nothing this guy can't do. Get ready for Paul George. right way. Somebody come get him. Can't leave these guys wide open. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. Get out of his way. The coach in me loves the ball movement. Yo, watch him! See, defense can be just as fun as offense. Who's watching him? Holds it down. Right now, find him. Yo, I'm gonna shut up and let the shot clock do its job. He's off from three. That's a splash. the stands. You think you got what it takes to win here? It takes a special athlete to win over an entire team's fan base. But to win over every fan in the association, unlimited style plus a million-watt smile equals